Have you ever dreamed of becoming successful, but at the same time you feel too lazy to start? You make big plans at night, but the next morning, you hit snooze again. If this feels like your story, and then listen carefully, because this story might change everything for you. There was a boy named Armin. Armin was not stupid. In fact, he was full of ideas. He wanted to become rich, successful, respected. He imagined a big house, a luxury car, people admiring him. But there was one problem. Armin was lazy. He always said, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. And months slowly turned into years. One day something strange happened. Armin saw a dream. In that dream, he saw two versions of himself. The first version was powerful, confident, successful, wearing a suit, standing in a big office. The second version looked tired, broken, and full of regret. The successful version looked at Armin and said, "I am who you could become if you start working today." Then the broken version stepped forward and said, "And I am who you will become if you keep being lazy." Armin felt a chill run through his body. He asked, "What's the difference between you two?" Both of them replied at the same time, "Daily actions." Armin suddenly woke up. His heart was beating fast. For the first time in his life, he felt scared of his own future. That day he made a decision. Not a big one, not something dramatic, just one small decision. I will work for just 10 minutes today, that's it. No big goals, no pressure, just 10 minutes. The first day was hard. He wanted to quit after 2 minutes. But he remembered that broken version of himself, and he continued. 10 minutes became 20, 20 became 30. Days passed, slowly. Something started changing, not outside, but inside him. He was no longer waiting for motivation. He was building discipline. Months later, Armin wasn't perfect. He still felt lazy sometimes. But now, he didn't listen to it, because he had understood one simple truth. Success is not about being motivated. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Years later, Armin finally became that successful version he once saw in his dream. Not because he was the smartest, not because he was the most talented, but because he stopped waiting for tomorrow. If you are ambitious but lazy, you don't need a big change. You just need to start small. Because your future is not built in one day. It is built in daily choices. So ask yourself, which version of you are you becoming? The successful one or the one full of regret?